Banco de la República has started circulating the 2,000-peso banknote, the fifth of the new family. This banknote pays tribute to the artist Débora Arango and exalts Caño Cristales, the river of 5 colors. Its predominant color is blue with changes in tonality. Its measurements are 128 millimeters by 66 millimeters. It will circulate simultaneously with the current banknote. Look, touch, lift, tilt, and check are the 5 steps to recognize the banknote. Look, it includes a portrait of the artist Débora Arango Perez and another whole-body image with her hands interlaced. On the left side, there is a color transition zone from light blue to lilac. Some areas feature geometric figures with different patterns of fine lines in shades of blue, red, brown, and gray. The texts, 2,000 pesos, Banco de la República, and the word Colombia in the background are printed in shades of blue. The reverse features Caño Cristales, the river of 5 colors. 3 fragments of the security ribbon stand out in fuchsia. Touch. The embossed images and texts can be felt by touch. On the obverse, the 2 images of the artist, the texts, 2,000 pesos, Banco de la República, and Colombia. The signatures of the governor of the central bank and its deputy executive governor. Stripes with geometric figures on the sides of the face. 2 diagonal lines in the side edges. The number 2 in Braille on the bottom center, slightly to the left. Lift. The left side features matching images of the bird from the painting The Nuns and the Cardinal, and the text BRC, printed partially by front and back, completed when observed against the light. Also against the light, watermarks with the artist's face and the number 2 can be seen. When observing the security ribbon against the light, the text BRC and the silhouette of the cardinal can be seen. Tilt. On the reverse, the leaves and the fruit of the milk tree are printed in copper. When turning the banknote, the color of the fruit changes to green. Also on the reverse, when tilting the banknote, the security ribbon changes from fuchsia to gold. On the obverse, when observing the banknote from an almost horizontal position at the height of the eyes, the text BRC can be seen on the dark blue strip from the lower right-hand corner. Check. Exposure to ultraviolet light. When exposing the banknote to ultraviolet light, its surface must remain opaque, except for small fibers that fluoresce in yellow and red, randomly distributed throughout the banknote. On the obverse, the security ribbon fluoresces in red and yellow, in an interleaved fashion. The number located at the bottom fluoresces in yellow, and some geometric figures and patterns, microtexts, and the image of the cardinal fluoresce in orange and green. On the reverse, some geometric figures, patterns, the image of the cardinal, and some birds fluoresce in green and orange. Microtexts. On the obverse, the texts, Banco de la República, and BRC can be read with a magnifying glass. Find them in some undulations and geometric figures located on the sides of the character, and in 2 vertical blue lines, one to the left of the standing character and another to the right-hand side of the face. The text BRC can be read on the back on a wavy line in the upper part of the landscape of Caño Cristales. The new family of banknotes responds to the needs of the economy, pays homage to outstanding personalities of the country, and exalts our biodiversity, turning it into the new image of our banknotes. For more information, visit www.banrep.gov.co.